everybody, it's me, Vivi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm in Bridgetown. That's it.
Hey everybody, it's me, Vivi, and welcome back to my channel. If you didn't catch that just now, today I'm in Bridgetown, and the reason I'm in Bridgetown is because my trusty, all reliable cell phone has decided to no longer be with me. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this content. And if it's not your first time, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back. Thanks for coming back. Back. So, since school is starting in less than a month and there's a pandemic going on, and therefore I will have to take mostly online classes, I was extremely devastated when my phone started to bug out. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get a phone affordably in Barbados, or not so easy. My phone, let me tell you a bit about my phone and what my phone needs are, right? Okay, so this phone, it still works. It's an LG Stylo 4. It has fingerprinting to open. It has one camera, all touchscreen. Let me tell you what's wrong with it. Recently, my phone started to do crazy things. The cracks that you see here is on the screen protector. I added a screen protector because I think this phone is about 2 years or so old. After like a year of having the phone, I broke the screen and I had to get the screen replaced. It was great. It's been like a year since I fixed this screen. Well, not me personally, since I got the screen fixed. But now glue started to seep out from the edges, and every time I would take off the case, because it has a phone case, I would get sticky residues all here, and I'd have to clean it every single time. Apart from that, it seems like it started to bend almost, and because it was bending, I think it started to press the screen. So I'd turn on an app and it would just press to go home. I would even be doing nothing and just have my phone unlocked on a surface, clean surface, and it would start going into apps on its own, having a mind of its own, and just trying to type. And at some point it tried to send things to people on my contact list, and I was so shook. I was praying that it was just like a weekend thing, like it would be over after the weekend. No, it stayed. But it's extremely expensive to get something shipped to Barbados. Even if you find something that's very affordable or cheap for $300, it would cost half of that or more to ship it to Barbados from the US. And even within Caribbean islands, sometimes shipping to Barbados alone could cost you half of what you ordered. So
all right, let's go.
in this crisis, I had to venture outside to Bridgetown, and it was very nice. But I had a mission. I was on a mission to find the best phone that I could for what I had. So I have some qualifications to become my phone. It's not, I don't have high standards. I'm not a tech guru or anything, but they're pretty basic things that I need in a phone, and then one thing that I require that isn't really basic. So first of all, I need the battery life to be long, because I don't carry around a bunch of wires with me. I don't have a portable charger, so I need my phone to be able to charge and then stay charged. Second of all, I needed my phone to have a stylus. So over the past 2 years or so of having my LG Stylo, I've grown accustomed to this stylus. Now, third of all, and most importantly, I needed this phone to be affordable. Not cheap exactly, but I wasn't dead set on getting a brand new phone. I'm okay with a used phone as long as it's good price and in good condition. So good condition, good price, good battery, and a stylus. So that's all I need in a phone. How hard could it be? Well, after hours of walking, desperation, and me being on the brink of giving up, it proved to be very very difficult.
I don't know.
So of course, to get to Bridgetown, I had to take a ZR into town. But other than traffic, nothing could get in my way of finding the best deal.
Told my ass, let me party now. You make it hot up on your block, you let that heat blow. Catch a hop, we dump the clip, it's time to reload. Put a scope on the AI just like a peephole. Think he a bully, we got I got what I have a voice on promotion, I made you guys stop play. Let me go again. Ready? I get no. My youngest. Billy G. Christian Dior.
Except maybe Subway.
How was the sandwich?
Good, and it's cheap.
And window shopping.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, I always wanted a pretty doll with hair like me. Oh, that's not fair. And she's expensive too. Damn.
But apart from that, nothing could get in my way.
My phone seems to be working okay right now.
I walked all over town to try and find a decent price and a decent phone. My footage doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of how much I walked around and how many stores I checked, how much stores I double checked. But of course, my phone wasn't really cooperating, so I couldn't film it all. But on the bright side, in every store that I entered, I had to sanitize my hands and sometimes even check my temperature and sign in.
So, I learned the hard way that if you're looking for cell phones in Barbados, yeah, it's not hard to find them, but they're very expensive. It's not as expensive as if you had to order it online, like from a site such as Amazon, and get it delivered to you. You wouldn't have to pay $500 extra, but it was still more expensive than what I'm used to seeing cell phones priced for. Or for example, if you bought a phone in America from an American seller, even if it had to be shipped across America, it was more expensive than that. So I went to so many shops to try and find a suitable phone. And let me tell you what I found. I found a lot of Galaxy A whatever series, and those are some really good phones. The ones that have the best quality everything were easily over $1,000 at every place that I checked, even though on Amazon they were selling it for about 800 Bajan the most. So that was out of the question. And if I did find one that was fairly priced, like the same price as it was on Amazon, it was used and it wasn't refurbished or renewed. It was just used and pawned out to a store. And then I found this one place that had a phone with a stylus. So this entire time I've just been asking for literally any phone with a stylus. I know they have Motorola's, I know they have Samsung phones and LG phones that have styluses. I wasn't picky about the brand. I just wanted a phone with a stylus, or one that could be compatible with a stylus. But I found one place that had a Note, a Samsung Note 10 nevertheless. And you know how much that phone was? It was $2,200, and I don't have $2,200 to spend on a phone. It was really pretty though. So all the other phones that I found that were well priced were used, and they weren't refurbished or certified renewed. They were just used and put in the store to resell. And not that there's any problems with that, but I don't really trust them too much. Plus, I like my phones to look as least beaten up as they possibly can before I end up destroying them bit by bit.
Pivot!
I'm really discouraged. So hard to get a good decent phone in Barbados that isn't over $1,000. Help me.
But after hours of walking around and feeling defeated, I finally found, just by chance, a decent phone, which actually turned out, now that I have it, to be my dream phone. So I was walking down Swan Street and I saw this big sale for sale sign, like everything's on sale, blah blah blah, and it's a tech store. So I walked in and I was thinking to myself, if they have a Galaxy A phone and it's on sale and it's cheaper than 800, I should just get it. They didn't have any of those, but what they did have was a Galaxy Note 9. It was a certified renewed phone and it was well priced, and like a ray of light was just shining down on this phone in the phone case. It hardly had any scratches. It had like maybe a few near the charging port, but apart from that, it was good. And I got it. I got the phone. Ecstatic about this phone. I was mostly just sold on the idea that it had a stylus and that the stylus was in good condition, the phone was in good condition, the phone was certified renewed, and it had a warranty. It still has a warranty. So from what I've used so far, the phone is pretty good. It hasn't shown any defects or anything that I think I should be worried about. And the best thing about it, now that I'm not in school yet, is that I have time to prepare all my notes, apps, and everything on this phone. Also, it has a pretty good camera, which is what I'm filming on right now, which means I could finally film the video that has long been promised, which is the 5 things that I love about Barbados. And also, I want to make a studying video, so things that I use to study and how I prepare for classes and how I've adapted those to prepare for classes online, because that's what I'm gonna be doing most of my things online. Yeah, I'm interested to see how online classes work for a chemistry major. I'm not too sure about that one still. But yeah, that's what happened, and I will hopefully upload lots more videos now that I don't have anything in my way except for my broken flash drive. But I think I could just refilm everything and edit it and we'll be good to go. Okay, so like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe for more content maybe. And yeah, turn on bell notifications, share this video with whoever you want, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, so I just got off of the ZR and today's mission was a success. I managed to get a certified renewed version of a phone that is extremely affordable, and it's in very good condition considering it was once used. Yeah, we're just gonna get some bread and then we're gonna walk home.